focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at the center position. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Here's Beasley following the score by Jakob Poeltl. Lets it fly. And it's Lillard missing. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Lillard from outside. And the three ball is good. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Barnes. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
And here's Barnes for three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good from outside. The Raptors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Barnes looking around. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Schroeder and Trent are the guards. Scotty Barnes is out there with Young, and it's Nora in at the three spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And that one's good, Barnes.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Cameron Payne.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Lopez, a screen on quickly. Lillard from outside. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Raptors trail by 3. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. And Poeltl pulls it down. Barnes outside. Poeltl with a screen on Crowder. And it's quickly in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Barnes sends it back. Fast break Toronto. Trent kicks to Pirtle. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Barrett for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They appear to be a lot more confident to me now, putting that rough first quarter well behind them.
They need this. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
It's all tied in Toronto. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello.
I have a question for them, Kenneth. Are they scared of the paint? Right now, they're playing like the key is a forbidden zone. Come on.
And changing gears now. And that about wraps it up.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The big men on the floor for him. Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Giannis has got his third basket of the night. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Pirtle's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee now. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Outside Portis. Launches it. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Barnes hits them both. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Lillard misses. Toronto shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Down low. Here's Barnes, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And I think for the Raptors, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove. All the time in the world to get that one off.
Barrett finds Brown. Beasley with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the pass to Middleton. Portis a screen on Barrett. Outside Portis. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Quickly. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And here's Barnes for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors lead by 2. And we're coming right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Down out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Barnes in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Toronto calls timeout. They lead by 1. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 3. Barnes with it. Lillard picks him up. Barnes against Lillard. And that one's good. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Timeout called. The Bucks. They're trailing by 5. 1:11 left in the fourth. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Giannis from outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Barnes kicks to Brown. Back to Barnes. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Into the lane. Here's Brown. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Antetokounmpo gets it to go from 8 feet.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So it's Toronto now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for your Raptors.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Beasley with a clean look. Offline with his 3. And so it's Toronto winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is